Good morning to one and all present here. It is my pleasure to extend a cheerful welcome to you all. On behalf of the President of Children's Education Society and Chairman of Oxford Educational Institutions, Management, Principal, Director, staff and students of the Oxford College of Engineering, I, Dr. K. Valarmati, Associate Professor from Department of Biotechnology, the Oxford College of Engineering, deem it a great pleasure and privilege in welcoming you all to the AICTE sponsored 1 week short-term training program on startup-driven bioinnovation and IoT for sustainable agri-tech from 13th December to 18th December 2021. Before we carry on with the program, I would give my regards and appreciation to all the people who made this occasion a reality and this short-term training program a successful one. This could not have been possible without the sheer contribution of you all. We all are a part of this institution due to our shared passion for the vision of the institution. Our passion unites us and our hard work strengthens the institution. There are no words which can convey our awe and respect for late Shri Narsaraju Garu, the founder. He formed Children's Education Society in 1974, under which the Oxford Group of Institutions established. We would like to start the event in his remembrance. It is our tradition to seek the blessings of Almighty before the start of any auspicious event. So let us start the event with an invocation song. Now I may request our student Ms. Kavya from 5th Sem to propose the invocation song.
Mahaganapatim manasa smaravi Mahaganapatim manasa smaravi Mahaganapatim Mahadeva Sutta Guru Gohanuta Marakoti Prakasham Shantam Mahakavyanatakaadipriyam Mushikavahana Modaka Priya Mahaganapatim manasa smaravi Mahaganapatim. Thank you.
Vidya Sharvatra Shobhate. The Oxford Educational Institutions, established in the year 1974 under the aegis of Children's Education Society, has proved a beacon to all knowledge seekers not only within our country but also globally. It made a humble beginning with 24 students and 2 teachers. During the last 4 decades, the Oxford Group has seen exponential growth under the guidance and leadership of its president, Sri S.N. Narasimha Raju Garu.
The Oxford Educational Institutions Bangalore offers diploma, UG and PG courses in dental, engineering, nursing, pharmacy, physiotherapy, business management, commerce, computer application, hotel management, life sciences, electronics, chemistry, mathematics, statistics, fashion and apparel technology and management, journalism, 5 years LLB, and PUC in science, arts and commerce. Contact
Biotechnology engineering is a multidisciplinary having application in multiple fields including healthcare, agriculture, food industry and environmental issues. It has encompassed all the fields of life and technology and is currently a multi-billion enterprise. This rapidly advancing branch was initiated in our college in the year 2003. Since then, the department is growing vertically in terms of academics, research, co-curricular and extracurricular activities, facilitating the all-round growth of students. The department is permanently affiliated to VTU and has been accredited by National Board of Accreditation and NAC. The department has bagged ranks in both UG and PG programs. The department has excellent infrastructure involving well-maintained classrooms and highly equipped laboratories which are designed for today's technological challenges. The department is doing outstanding research work in VTU approved Research and Development Center. The department has established unique research facilities, namely Center for Natural Product Research with financial assistance from VTU, AICTE New Delhi and DAE BRNS DRDO New Delhi. Center for Computational Medicinal Chemistry in Drug Discovery with financial assistance from Vision Group of Science and Technology, Government of Karnataka, and Center for Bioremediation with financial assistance from Naval Research Board DRDO, New Delhi and DBT Bairak, New Delhi. In these R&D centers, several funded research projects have already been conducted and continue. Research grants have been received from various national and state government funding agencies like DBT Bairak, DRDO NRB, DAE BRNS, AICTE, BTST CASIS, BTU KSCSE, and MIP. These projects are instrumental in strengthening our core research activities, which are beneficial to both students and staff. They have also generated sufficient amounts of funds to equip our department with necessary instrumentation and other requirements. Highly qualified and seasoned faculties who are capable of nurturing the overall growth of students are also actively involved in conducting various programs and activities in the department. The department is proud to state that a domestic patent is filed and a bioremediation product, PetroSap, is developed to address bioremediation of hydrocarbons and oil spill with financial assistance under BIRAC. With high respect, I introduce the visionary educationist, late Vidyashree S. Narasaraju Garu, the founder of Children's Education Society. leadership and well-coordinated team are the key to success. We have an excellent leader in our chairman, Shri SNVL Narasimha Raju Garu. He is responsible for the technological growth of the institutions and the state-of-art facilities. The Oxford Group of Educational Institutions have greatly benefited from this novel ideas and dynamic leadership. He always takes keen interest in the development and welfare of faculties and students. On behalf of the Director, Principal, staff and students of the Oxford College of Engineering, I extend a very warm welcome to our Chairman, Shri SNVL Narasimha Raju Garu. We are proud to state that we had successfully completed 2 phases of ACTE-sponsored 2 weeks faculty development program on bioinnovation, patenting and entrepreneurship opportunities in biotechnology for sustainable environment, and also 2 phases of ACTE-sponsored 1 week short-term training program on startup-driven bioinnovation and IoT for sustainable agritech with the kind support and guidance of Colonel B. Venkat, Director ACTE, and Dr. Manpreet Singh Khanna, VPU Innovation and Entrepreneurship Center, Vishweshwaraya Technological University, National Research Development Corporation, NRDC, Government of India, New Delhi, Vishweshwaraya Trade Promotion Center, Government of Karnataka Center for Export Promotion, Department of Industries and Commerce, Bengaluru, Karnataka State Council for Science and Technology, and Bangalore Bio Innovation Center as knowledge partners, and as with our principal, Dr. N. Kannan, and Director, Dr. Ravi Kumar KM, and with our support of our convener, Dr. B.K. Manshinath. I am profoundly delighted to take an opportunity to introduce the chief guest for the day, Dr. A.S. Deshpande, Registrar VTU. Dr. A.S. Deshpande, presently working as Registrar of Vishweshwaraya Technological University, Belgavi, after serving as the principal of Gupta Institute of Technology in Belgaum for 10 years. He was working with IIT for 30 years in various capacities. He also served as principal at for Arnold's College of Engineering, Bandra for 2+ years, and he also worked with Kirloskar Brothers Limited and Western Crompton for a period of 3+ years. He has completed his graduation in Mechanical Engineering from BBB College of Engineering, Hubli, followed by MTech from IIT Kanpur. He had obtained his doctoral degree in mechanical engineering from NITK Surathkal. He had successfully guided 9 candidates for PhD and presently guiding 5 candidates. Sir has published 72 papers in journals and conference. Sir has been a member of American Society for Mechanical Engineers ASME, Institution for Engineers India, Indian Society for Technical Education ISTE, etc. He is a former member of Academic Senate of Vishveshwaraya Technological University, and he has been an expert member on peer teams for NTA and NAC. And he had visited USA, Singapore, Netherlands, and China on academic assignments. He has also been a charter member and past president of E-Club of Rotary District 3070. I, on behalf of our chairman, principal, director, HOD, faculties and students of the Department of Biotechnology, extend to you a very warm and cordial welcome, sir. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to our knowledge partners from National Innovation and Startup Policy, NISP Implementation Team, Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell, ACT Headquarters, and then BPU Innovation and Entrepreneurship Center, Vishveshwaraya Technological University, National Research Development Corporation, NRDC, Government of India, New Delhi, Vishveshwaraya Trade Promotion Center, Government of Karnataka, Center for Export Promotion, Department of Industries and Commerce, Bengaluru, Karnataka State Council for Science and Technology, and Bangalore Bio Innovation Center. We are really very fortunate to have Dr. N. Kannan as our principal. Just as lighthouse guides the ship to the safest shore, our principal has always been the lighthouse of knowledge and guidance, because of which we are what we are. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome our beloved principal, Dr. N. Kannan. I find immense pleasure in welcoming our beloved director, Dr. Ravi Kumar K.M. We are proud to welcome all the eminent speakers from various research laboratories, industries, universities, and entrepreneurs from all over India. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome our beloved HOD, Dr. B.K. Manjunath, Professor and Head Department of Biotechnology, and Dean Research at the Oxford College of Engineering, and convener AICTE sponsored 1 week short-term technical training program on startup driven bio-innovation and IoT for sustainable agritech. A special and warm welcome to all the participants from all over India to this occasion, which is for you all. Hearty welcome to management representatives, HODs and faculties from various departments. Last but not least, a heartfelt welcome to my dear colleagues. Once again, I wish to extend my hearty welcome to everyone who is present at this function and everyone for enabling us to organize this function. Thank you. Now, I may request our principal, Dr. N. Kannan sir, to propose the presidential address.
Thank you, ma'am. That is respected Chief Guest of today's program, Sincere Registrar VPU, our Director, Dr. Convener and Head of the Department of Biotechnology, Dr. Manjunath, and other faculty members and participants. Good morning to all of you. So, I feel immense pleasure to be on the third phase of AICT sponsored 1 week short term training program on startup driven bio-innovation and IoT for sustainable agri-tech. So already 2 phases are over, that is 2 weeks program are over. In that there are many resource persons, eminent persons from academic as well as industries, they have joined and they have given a lot of inputs on that is bio-innovation. That is particularly for the agriculture. Nowadays many IoTs are using. By using the IoTs, they are that is doing many kind of things. So in order to that is automate the agriculture, that is in the field. So there are many things coming up in these days. So I think it is a right topic they have chosen, and even they have got the funded from AICT to conduct this program. But that is through Dr. Manjunath, that is convener of this program. And really it is a wonderful session, many sessions, particularly that is the patent, how to, that is we can file a patent and other things, that too related to the agriculture field. There is many eminent persons from agriculture field, they have come and they had a talk with us. So because of this, many participants have enriched their knowledge, and even some of them they have started to work towards it. So that kind of the enrichment in the knowledge of bio-innovation and IoT for sustainable agri-tech. So with this, I would like to congratulate and appreciate once again Dr. Manjunath for choosing this topic, and he is very particular to conduct the programs. Dr. Deshpande, Registrar VTU, is accepted to come for the inauguration due to last minute that is schedule change, so he was not in a position to join with us. I think he may join somewhere in the middle or at least at the end of this 1 week program during the valedictory. So sometime he will join, and definitely he will grace us. So on behalf of the management and myself and all available here, that is once again I would like to thank our Registrar VTU for accepted our invitation, and he is going to be with us. And also the efforts taken by Dr. Manjunath and team, so in order to conduct the program, so it is enormous. So I would like to appreciate and congratulate Dr. Manjunath and his team, and also the participants. So without the participants, no program is going to be a successful one. So only with the active participation by you people, that is, you made this program as that is the last 2 phases successful one, as well as the 3rd phase also. There are so many events he is going to have the next 1 week. So definitely the next 1 week will give you a lot of exposure on this bio-innovation and IoT for sustainable agri-tech. The many people are going to come and they are going to interact with you. So I request all the participants to make use of this forum in a proper way, so that you can enrich on this particular area. So with this, I would like to thank you all for the opportunity given to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. Now I may request our Director, Dr. Ravi Kumar, sir, to address the gathering.
Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you very much for providing an opportunity to interact with participants from various places. First of all, I would like to thank the organizers and all the, including ASCT, VTU, for providing such a wonderful FDP for us. If I have a few things which are very much important. Earlier, the agriculture sector was given very, very important. There was more number of agriculture sectors were there, and then a slogan was introduced: industrialize or perish. So agriculture sectors were converted to industrial sectors, or industrialization was given more importance. But now we are coming back. That means the cycle is getting it in a reverse order. That is, from industry we have to again come back to agriculture, because agriculture is one sector which gives us the day-to-day content or requirement. So in this agriculture, the startups and innovation plays the major, because new and new innovative things has to be used so that the productivity can be improved. So the topic is very relevant to the current scenario. So I congratulate the organizer for selecting such a wonderful topic. So along with the bio-innovation related to agri, and the second topic is IoT for sustainable agri-tech. Now the 5G is on way. So because of 5G, that 5G which has very important characteristics like low latency, high bandwidth, low power consumption. So because of this 5G, the Internet of Things, IoT, will move into next level. So the agriculture sector is lucky enough so that where the 5G, IoT, and the startup with innovation, everything will be added to this agriculture sector, and I hope the agriculture sector will grow and will get back its glory which was there in past 3 to 4 decades back. I hope all the participants will be benefited by this program, and the same thing will be disseminated to the entire world. Thank you and best of luck.
Thank you so much, sir, for this kind and motivational words. Now I may request the convener, Dr. B.K. Manjunath, sir, to give an overview of the AICT sponsored short-term training program.
Very good morning to all present here. Respected the chief guest of the today, Deshpande sir, and our honorable director Ravi Kumar sir, and our beloved principal Dr. Kannan sir. and my dear colleagues and heads of the other departments and the most respected participants of today's STTP program. It gives me immense pleasure in standing in front of you in bringing the phase 3 of the short-term technical training program sponsored by AICTE with motto on startup driven bio-innovation and IoT for sustainable agri-tech. So the motto of today's event is to converge the ideas present in our students into the societal needs. Okay, it is the right time for all of us to think and also motivating students to do more and more innovative things and making them to apply the concept that they have studied in the theory portion to the practical applications. So unless we inculcate this culture, it is difficult for any progress. So in this concept, we have started the startup by innovation and IoT for sustainable agriculture. And here we are bringing you the eminent personalities from various fields of engineering like mechanical engineering, computer science engineering, then information science engineering, electronics and communication, and mechatronics and civil engineering and automobile engineering. We have to understand how exactly bio can play a role in any of these allied branches. Say for example, if you take civil engineering as a example, in case if you make your mind to collaborate with them, you can do wonders because they are already having environmental engineering as their curriculum, and we have engineering biotechnology or environmental biotechnology in hand. And if we join hands to hand with them, we can convert many idea into a startup. Okay, especially the emerging areas like bioconcrete, right, or remediation of industrial waste. So all these things are interdisciplinary concept. And if you look at the electronics and communication, you can join hands with electronics and communication in understanding how exactly a sensor can be built for bio purpose. You can automate a fermenter, you can automate the agriculture process, you can automate your tissue culture lab, or you can automate your hydroponics unit, or you can develop some kind of sensor for the early detection of the disease. You can also work on detecting the microorganisms present in the soil or in understanding the soil health. If you look at the CS and ISC and other MCA branches, you can integrate with them. You can, if you train our students to write some kind of program in basic concepts, okay, which will inculcate the biotechnological information, definitely our students can do wonder and they can get good placement in multidisciplinary. Many eminent persons from across the globe, and during this week tenure, you will be exposed to various knowledge treasure, and it is right time for us to take this knowledge and go back to our institution and spread the same knowledge to our student fraternity, so that more and more bio innovation can be expected from our biotechnology sector. In the meantime, it is the right time for all of us to think about how exactly we can put our innovation, our advancement, our technology into an agriculture. Because unless it reaches the common people, unless it reaches the common farmer, any technology will become invalid. So it is right time for us to think how we can automate our agri sector, because nowadays farmers are leaving the agriculture practices and they're moving towards urban areas, which is very, very fatal for us. Unless we make our agriculture practices more profitable, this can be done only by integrating the technology or connecting the technology and concept into the agri practices. Either it may be automating in instrumentation that is used in agriculture purpose, or by converting some kind of sensors so that they minimize, they grow the crop at minimal expenditure, and they make the harvest only when a maximum rate is available for them. Unless we develop such kind of automotive apps or automotive instrumentation, it is difficult for any country to reach the goal of the Prime Minister. So with that backup, we in the present week, we will be discussing with various aspects of bioinnovation and IoT in agriculture. So hope our effort will enrich your knowledge, and in turn you will go back to your institution and make our students to do more and more bio-innovation so that they can register more and more startups. So that will serve the motto of our Prime Minister, Startup India and Make in India concept. With this, we are happy to say that most of the participants are from outside the state and inside the state also. Hope our effort will enrich your knowledge and be attentive in the sessions, be interactive in the session, take home the technologies and convert this technology to your students. I thank all the organizing committee and AICTE, VTU, and our management, principal and director for giving me an opportunity to interact with you people. Have a nice day and have a nice information in this week. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So now I would like to thank our principal, Dr. N. Kannan, our management and our director, Dr. Ravi Kumar KM, sir, for gracing this occasion. Participants, we are winding up with the inaugural session. Please do join us back to the session 2 at 11:30 by Dr. Sarasaja with the same link provided at 11:30. So thank you one and all. Once again, I thank everyone for your kind cooperation. So registrar will be joining us because he was busy with the welcoming the chief minister and the other cabinet ministers for the winter cabinet session, which is happening in Belgaum. So he may join with us in the second session. So please do join us back at the second session at 11:30 by Dr. Sarasaja. The link is been provided already. So we will share the link once again. Please do join us back at 11:30. Thank you. Thank you.